He kissed his brother?
No, I was there.
That's going in.
For Can you do the movie theater thing though? Around you.
Like the bouncing balls. Do you guys remember since you bring up the movie theater,
I did.
do you guys remember that, what was the car? Chevy Malibu. Do you guys know Chevy Malibus?
What about it?
No, we had...
Did you key it?
No, I should have.
Jacob, do you know how well I know that man? I don't know if we can put this all in, but...
Past dating life? Past dating life?
Yeah, all of it. We're talking...
What?
The same guy? Or no?
I don't think you understood what he said.
Oh, yeah, I've got no clue. I was talking about the manager.
Yeah.
I was saying that you dated him.
Oh, I dated his brother.
What?
Oh,
He has a brother?
I didn't know that.
2 of them.
Oh, snap.
You dated both of them? Scandalous.
No,
All 3 of them?
I dated one of them, and then his girlfriend came up to me and she was like, "You know, is cuter, right?" Talking about his even younger brother. I was like, no.
You know he's 7, right?
Got him.
He was like 14. I was like 16.
Oh, well.
It wasn't like the worst, like the
One that
craziest
you were
thing.
dating?
No, I was dating the 16-year-old.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, well,
okay.
we're both 20 now, but
Yeah.
at the time,
Right.
yeah. But
Safe-
she told
safe
me
call.
she told me that I should get with the even younger one because he was cuter.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
nice.
And she was dating...
And she was, yeah.
Okay. Maybe
Is
she
he
was
the
trying
oldest?
to trade up for the newer model. She was trying to get...
No, because she was like kind of right.
Buzzer.
Oh, jeez.
No, she was definitely right.
Oh, brother. It's getting hot. That's really crazy. The family drama runs deep.
Yeah, no, I know them well. Family vacationed with them my entire life.
That's awesome.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
So he drove a Chevy
That
Malibu?
fits. Yeah.
I actually didn't know that.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's why you brought it up.
No, I was...
Movie theater, Chevy Malibu. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember these, like, real people, not actors, the campaign?
Oh,
Where they
yes,
would bring
yes,
people
yes.
in.
Oh my gosh. You're talking about the Chevy commercials.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they had one for the Chevy Malibu.
Okay, you should
Where-
have started with the commercial and then brought up Chevy Malibu. Not asked us about the car first.
Yeah, she's literally traumatized now, dude. We're going to have to scrap all of this
So
They might watch it.
for the scandal.
they'll for sure watch the clip. Anyways, we have beef.
But we don't.
We're going to call that
We
out
don't.
immediately.
He used to get me free movie tickets all the time.
I don't know if he likes... I don't know. He probably doesn't even know who I am.
That can't be true.
You think so?
We worked together for so long.
Yeah, but... I don't know.
Yeah, I
Like,
always
do you
call him
remember
by the
Josh
name. Wait, let me say what I think about the Chevy Malibu. So we can run the freaking intro already. All right, so there was an ad where they would be like, "Hey, what car is this?" Because it didn't say Chevy Malibu on it, and everyone's like, "Hold on, what kind of car is this?" And in the background, someone goes, "That's the Chevy Malibu." And another person, it's like you're in the movie theater, and it sounds like it's coming from all the speakers, and they're like, "That's a 2015 Chevy Malibu." And I would go in there because I would always stand in the back of the theaters, and I knew that ad was going to come on. And every time someone in the commercial would go, "What car is this?" I'd go, "It's a Chevy Malibu." And then in the movie they would go, "That's a Chevy Malibu." And then someone goes in real life goes, "Wow, that first one sounded really real." And I would just go theater to theater doing that, and it was the best thing ever.
That's so weird.
See, like, were you here for the Phoenix episode? Like, with all the guys talking about Phoenix?
I wasn't here physically, but I saw it,
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I was their boss for years. I just need that little piece of sympathy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked
It was
about you on that
awful.
episode.
I know. That's why I wasn't here, dude.
What's up,
Oh,
gamers?
wait, I forgot. Do it again.
I also thought I was in the wrong.
I was like, doesn't he go first?
And I thought, I don't know,
We just did this. Ayo, we potting.
what's up, gamers?
And non-gamers.
This is the Have Fun podcast. Welcome back. This is the podcast where we always forget how to do the intro for some reason.
Every week.
And also we interview our friends like they're celebrities. And who do we have on the podcast this week?
Introduce yourself first, Max.
Oh,
Every
frick. I told you
single
I always
week.
forget how to do this. All right, so before we introduce our guest, we have a co-host whose name is Girl.
Oh, I'm Delaney. You always introduce yourself first.
And sometimes I let the women go first because of gender equality.
Wouldn't you go first then? If it was gender equality?
All right, pipe down, guest. You're not allowed to talk to
I'm Delaney, and this is my co-host, Max. And we've got a guest. What's your name?
Jacob Blake.
And how do we know you, Jacob Blake?
Movie theater, I guess.
Movie theater.
Right?
Yeah, well, we went to high school together, but we didn't
know each other.
No.
You were literally a legend in high school. You were a
Well,
mythical
let's
creature.
not get back into that.
Allegedly what?
His ego's too high.
You were
Much like I was all of high school.
Okay.
High on life. Yeah, no, you were
math.
literally like. People were like, "Oh, you ever heard about Max?" I'm like, "No, I don't know who Max is." This dude sleeps through all of his classes.
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And then I was your boss for like a year, and I was like, "I get it.
Yeah.
That makes sense."
I remember I went to school with people who then worked at the theater with us, and they were like, I didn't really like you through high school. And they were like, now I understand. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand why you liked him when you were his boss.
Because I didn't start out as his boss, so he was really fun. Because he's the uncontrollable person, which is awesome. Until you're the guy that has to control him,
Right.
and then it's terrible.
Yeah.
I see.
I remember the first time we interacted, we were hanging
Don't
out
talk
with
about that, bro.
That's not what I was going to talk about. The first time we interacted, you were sucking up to the owner, and I was like, "Who is this guy?" Yeah. and then I don't know.
What was the other story?
I can't.
Yeah. Literally.
You can't say. We just really can't say that story.
Rick? Okay.
It just really could not go on the internet. Sorry
Yeah.
to say.
It's like the FBI video of
Nixon.
all the yes. It's exactly like Nixon.
Sort of like Watergate-esque.
Water, yeah. Exactly.
It's super incriminating. But luckily it's not on camera
Yep.
or recorded anywhere.
Hopefully.
It never will be.
Got literally not a single clue what is happening right now.
So true. So true.
Started out with a Chinese restaurant.
The frick?
Good old days.
That was a great place.
It was a great place. They made bomb food.
Yeah, because they underpaid their workers because their workers
Oh,
were their
the
children.
Where at?
The
This
mall.
place that was in the mall a long time ago when there was a
At
food
Monroe?
court. Yeah.
You remember that, right?
There was a Chinese place?
Yeah. It was next to that Taco Bell that used to be there.
Do you remember the mall before the movie theater? Just
Oh, I remember the mall.
yeah.
I went to BAM all the time.
Okay.
Classic bookstore.
But I don't remember there being...
Remember when the cafeteria was big?
No.
Really?
Not at all.
Probably the best Chinese food in town.
No,
I know
Magic
it was
Walk.
called-
I would say it's comparable. those
Comparable?
two. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really sad that there's a Taco John's there now because I was living in my own delusion that Magic Walk would come back
Yeah, magically.
because it was just still there.
Yeah,
you
the
know?
building.
The building and the sign and everything was still there. It was still Magic Walk, and now it's not. Now it's Taco John's.
Yeah.
Do you see them demolish that building?
I was at
swear
school.
it was 7 guys and they just pushed it over.
I was at
It
up
was
north.
hilarious.
I came down and I was like, "It's gone. The building's gone."
It's like the Band-Aid thing, right? It works out.
It was so sad, and everybody was celebrating. There's gonna be a Taco John. I don't care.
Yeah, what the frick even is Taco John's? Some kind of East Coast crap?
No, it's West.
Oh,
well,
West
it's actually
Coast.
Texas, I think. But
Okay.
Which isn't either.
Well, they have some merit,
Simply
I guess, being right
mid-south.
next to the border.
they're like a Chipotle competitor, like Chipotle Qdoba pricing, but their food's worse.
Like Taco Bell quality food at Chipotle Qdoba.
It's nicer than Taco Bell, but it doesn't taste as
Really?
good as Taco Bell.
Oh.
Ooh.
Does that make sense?
Like healthier, better, or like
Like actual meat, yeah.
right? Okay.
But obviously doesn't taste as good because they don't put cheese and stuff on it.
Exact. Oh, they don't put cheese on it. That changes
What the
things.
heck?
So go try it out.
I'm sick of these
I'm
liminal Roblox
I'm
restaurants.
boycotting.
Oh, because it's magic.
Right. Bring back
Right.
Magic Walk.
I can see it.
Right.
Nobody's ever gonna bring it back.
Yeah,
They probably got deported.
No, they retired.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we talked to them about it.
Oh,
I was so sad.
That's how it is. Because if their kids aren't going to take over, that's it. Like,
yeah,
then another Chinese is just going to pop up. That's how it is.
yeah.
You know what else we're getting rid of in Monreal? I don't know if you guys care about this. Also, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, actually.
What are we getting rid of? Well, we'll be the judge of whether you're allowed to say it, I guess.
We can always cut this.
Detroit Beach Pizzeria.
Oh, what the frick? It's going?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I haven't been there in like 7 years, so.
They just...
I was there like a month ago.
What?
Yeah.
Without me?
Well, we got takeout.
I'm kidding. I don't.
That's all they do now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
Well,
can't
see,
go in
what's
anymore.
the issue then?
They just... The family doesn't want to run it anymore.
Oh, really?
It's pretty popular.
Chris is related to them. I think
Really?
they might be estranged. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I don't know if they're related anymore.
I'm friends with the owner's daughter.
Oh, really?
We're gonna record this like 7 hours worth of footage.
Yeah, and he's
use
going to cut
20
out
minutes.
so much of it.
It's all going to be unusable.
Can't use any of this crap.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Detroit Beach was pretty good.
I actually hated it. But
Really?
to be fair,
Too greasy.
I hate pizza, so I can't eat pizza.
What?
And so the only things I could eat there were like the gnocchis, and they were like so buttery.
What do you hate about pizza?
I can't eat tomatoes. Makes me sick.
Even a marinara sauce.
In everything.
Oh my god.
I can't even have barbecue sauce because it's made of tomato puree.
Oh, that sucks.
Sorry.
What about the ranch pizzas?
I was gonna
Do you
say
like those?
ranch.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're okay. I like a chicken bacon ranch. I usually just put Alfredo sauce instead of pizza sauce.
Ooh. Have you ever had like a true Italian pizza? Right, is supposed to be like bread and then marinara sauce, but a lot of people use extra virgin olive oil.
Oh
And
yeah,
that'll be cheese. I guess like tomatoes, but pepperoni or whatever.
yeah. My uncle makes them, but I can't eat them.
There's like a little place in town. A lot of this is just restaurants in town, so this isn't relatable for anyone on the internet. This is the last thing I'll say.
Unless you like live in Monroe County, and then you're having so much fun learning about all the.
Which actually a lot of our viewers do.
Most of them,
Yeah.
a lot of them live in this house.
Plus, there's a lot of Airbnbs. So
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah, true. And I've got a queen size bed, and I only use a third of it. So if anyone ever wants to come over, I mean, anyways, there's a little artisan pizza place. Have you guys been to this? It's like a bakery.
Where?
It's on Telegraph. It's kind of it's kind of great.
Why would
Which
I ever
one?
go?
It's like
Do you
called-
mean Tiffany's?
No, it's this little. It's like by like the vape shop.
It's in a gas station. It's a BP.
It's covered in blue
It's
lights
like by
right
that
now.
it's by that old pool house. Billards area.
Give me like where at on Telegraph. Give me another landline.
He just said it.
Next to where that
Panera?
little party across from Panera.
Are you talking about Jets Pizza?
No, it's like a little. It's called a bakery.
I also thought he was talking about Jets.
It's like a little. They got like baklava. And you never.
The new
It's next to the tanning
something
salon.
royal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Muddy Royal Pizza or something like that.
What?
Yeah, I was just talking to my coworkers about this because when they started, they made pastries.
Yeah,
They had,
yeah.
These best, like the best.
Oh, it
donuts.
was like a bakery,
Yeah.
and then they turned it into a pizzeria.
Yeah,
Yeah, they can
well,
make pizza and
I mean, like they
sandwiches.
make Greek food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Greek food.
It's good. The pizzas are $10 and they're like quality.
Is it actually
pizzas.
pizza? Because it looks like a calzone.
Yeah, they make pizza. Yeah.
No way. That's awesome.
Okay, Max, what's the?
So this doesn't. I don't know if this is just something crazy that happened to me the other day. That was the crowd going nuts for
Because
what
something-
I'm about to say.
Okay, maybe the crowd should wait until after you say it.
I know. Seriously, guys. Seriously, calm down. Wait till I say what I'm going to say. All right. So I commented the other day on Instagram on this video of Kermit the Frog. They recast him a couple years ago.
They recast a puppet.
Well, the voice actor,
actor.
the puppeteer.
Oh, of course.
Did the other one
Sorry.
die?
He didn't die.
Well, then why would they recast him?
They fired him, and no one really knows. Well, like it's not like public. No one actually knows why. Well, he's been freaking Kermit for like 40 years because he took over from Jim Henson.
Maybe his voice is changing.
No, I don't think so. Anyways, well, so the video was like comparing the two, right?
Okay.
And I commented, I don't like the new voice of Kermit that much. So
Wait, it doesn't sound identical to the old one?
if you didn't know, you'd probably not know.
If you don't know, now you know.
Finish it.
Drop it right now.
I really don't know it.
Oh, okay.
Is there a bass drop button?
The crowd
Wait,
almost went
what's the name?
crazy.
Anyway, move on.
All right, so I commented. I was like, Steve is the guy that played him after Jim Henson up until a couple years ago.
Okay.
Steve Whitmire or Whitmire, I think is his name. Whitmire.
How do you spell it?
Well, I think it's like
Wit?
I think it's Whitmire. Steve Whitmire.
Okay.
Or it's Whitemire, or it's Whitemore.
Anyway,
I think it's Sorry, I'm butchering it. Whitmore. Oh, see, now I've psyched myself
That's
out.
not even close.
Yeah.
My name's
Yeah.
Greg.
So I commented, Steve's not dead, bring him back. And then I get a 1 like on the comment.
Is it him?
is it Steve?
He liked the
Oh my
comment.
gosh!
And I was like, yo, what the
He really
heck?
is watching at home.
Yeah. He probably follows
I'm
us
sorry
now.
I butchered your name. And I was like, yo, what the heck? Steve liked my comment?
This is Blue's Clues all over again.
And
Bring Steve back.
Yeah. So, I don't know, he's not dead.
He
And
wants to come back. Clearly.
Yeah,
Or
he
he
wants
wouldn't have
to.
liked
No
your
kidding.
comment.
Jim Henson picked him to be Kermit, and he's still fully capable of being Kermit, so I don't understand why they fired him.
Even if not, like, anybody can make, okay, as long as you have the right privileges, like, you can AI literally all of it now.
Yeah, true.
Have you
but
seen
it
that,
takes
like,
the
with Darth
soul out of
Vader?
it. Yeah, I've heard so many AI people.
How can they take the soul out of it?
yeah.
You know what
All
I'm talking
those
about?
TikTok stories, I fall for them.
Fakes. What is this?
It's they just tell stories, but they tell it in like somebody else's voice. Like they have AI. It'll be like Obama telling a story, and I'm like, no way that happened to
like Joe
Obama.
Biden and Trump playing Minecraft, and they're yelling at
Yeah,
each
have
other.
you seen that one?
Those are fantastic.
Yeah, but when they're
so you
telling
thought it was them?
no, but when they're telling like realistic stories, I'll like wow, that's crazy, and then I look, I'm like, no, that's a celebrity. That didn't happen.
Yeah, they say some crazy stuff, and elders believe it. The AI.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
It's painful.
Yeah, but you were saying about the Darth Vader, he like sold his soul, or
What?
he sold his
He
voice,
sold his voice,
the
yeah,
rights
to
to
Disney.
his
Well,
likeness.
Disney. To Star
The
Wars
mouse.
or whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean
Daddy
Frozen head.
Disney.
Yeah. So yeah,
Putting
so
quotes.
don't worry about it. So
Okay.
oh my gosh, why can't
James Earl Jones.
thank you, good lord. James Earl Jones. Yeah, he literally sold his voice and like
Yeah.
the rights to be Darth Vader. And now they just every time they use him it's James Earl Jones just recorded.
I mean,
So why would you not do the
Because
same
he's gonna
thing
be
with
dead in a
Kermit?
couple years, probably,
Yeah.
yeah, but he
But
gets to be
he'll
Darth
still be-
Vader for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
and past,
Existence,
and far
yes.
past.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also
So like I don't know why Disney wouldn't just also buy Kermit, you know?
Well,
unless
they just
Steve
got
didn't
someone
want to sell his
behind.
voice like that.
Yeah.
Unless Steve was like, no, I want this job for the rest of my life.
See, then I always get
She
like
should be.
confused on like what the lines are for like basically the legalities of like they own Muppets. Disney owns
Yeah.
the Muppets. They own like everything related to it. So do they own all the footage that they could condense and then create basically the voice pathology off of it?
They probably could, but that's like what the strike is about, right? Like
The writer's strike?
not getting rid of and the
What
actors,
strike?
Oh,
just like not
Hollywood
just
strike.
using AI forever,
Oh yeah.
because everything will suck.
yeah. I don't know
Right.
enough about that to talk about it, but there
Yeah.
should be because like that.
I heard somebody like they used her likeness. They used AI, and she didn't even know what she was signing. And then she like barely got paid, but they used all of her stuff, and she didn't even need to be there.
Yeah.
She didn't get paid for it.
Oh no, I heard that
Somebody
too
was
though.
girl, I
Who
don't
was
know.
that?
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people got to read the fine print.
Yeah,
Just like in Wonka.
I didn't see that one. Well, in all of them,
It's pretty good.
No, just like in Wonka.
the new one.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't
You
see
still haven't
it
seen
yet.
it yet?
No, dude, I was gonna see it the other day, but I didn't. There's no follow up to that, so.
Okay.
I get that.
And is that what I want my first movie of the year to be? Maybe.
Yeah, actually,
I haven't
yeah,
watched any movie there yet this year.
it's a good
Pretty
movie.
good.
You would like it.
Okay, good. Maybe I'll make.
Are you
it
going to
the first
complain
movie.
about it being a musical? That's one of my biggest pet peeves right now.
Is
Is
the music
people
good?
complaining about Wonka being a musical.
Yeah.
Wait, but they sang in the first one.
Exactly. So why would this be any different?
The first one wasn't a musical though.
But they sang a lot.
But that's not a musical.
Yeah, they were singing in context of the movie. Everyone knew they were singing. It wasn't like La La Land where they're singing, but everyone thinks it's talking. I don't know if that makes any sense.
No, I understand what you're saying. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just, I don't know. They did it so well. Wonka is so good.
Oh, good. Well, I'm excited. I do want to see it.
Yeah, pick the movie of the year.
I also just watched Anyone But You.
That's the boat movie?
No, that's Boys in a Boat.
Huh?
We've really lost
Is
creativity.
this a sequel to
with
Boys in the
titling.
Hood?
No, Boys in a Boat is about the boys on the rowing team.
This is the movie where the girl falls off the boat.
Oh yeah, that is
Titanic.
That
This is the
is
sequel to
Anyone But
Titanic?
You. Yes, there is a boat scene in the whole movie. There is a singular boat scene. Yes,
Oh, okay. I only saw one trailer for it.
and she fell off the boat. That makes sense.
Yeah. And was she thrown off like,
Oh, so does it take place on the Titanic, or was that a meme?
no.
That was a bit.
Titanic takes place on the Titanic. This one just takes place on one other boat.
Yeah, they were just at a party, and she was Titanicking.
And she was drunk or something? She fell off because she was drunk?
Titanicine.
Was she hoisted off the boat because of her proportions?
Hoisted off the boat.
Was she a little too top heavy and she kind of toppled over?
Okay, how about I just tell you the plot of the movie? Because I refuse to respond to that.
That's a good one.
Right. So it's pretty much the plot to every other rom-com. They're pretending to date to get other people's attention.
That's my dream.
But they hate each other.
No, I totally get that.
Wait, you dating somebody to get somebody else's attention, or somebody else dating to get your attention?
I actually don't have a preference either way.
He would just
As
love
long as
it
you're in the.
if like a woman would talk to him.
Yeah.
She beat me by 1 second.
Anyone other than
1
me.
second.
If
Yeah,
any
it's so
woman
true.
other than me would talk to Max.
And we only talk on camera.
That's so true. We keep all of our bits right here for you guys.
It's fresh.
We are going to have to spend an entire weekend together.
I know, that's crazy. But we're going to vlog it, so technically we'll still be on camera.
That's true.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're literally leaving at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, a couple hours from now.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's going to be nuts. Stay tuned for the vlog.
Anyway, they're planning to date, and they aren't getting anybody's attention, so they did that little Titanic scene. But they don't
Well, they
actually
did.
like each other, so after people stopped looking, he stopped holding her, and then she fell off.
Oh. Like a jib jab.
What the heck is a jib jab?
Relatable comedy. Guys, how's your 2024 going?
2024.
Are you excited for this year, or maybe are you nervous for it?
Just got roasted.
It's like deep in at this point.
Are you excited? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you excited to track your health this year?
No
Do it
way.
on the Folia Health app.
No
That's right.
way.
This is an ad. That's right. We're doing an ad.
Not
Folia
again.
Health. There's a little. I'll do the banner at the top. Put my full name in. That's Max Avier, and it'll help us support the podcast, and also you can track your health.
Which camera
the
are you
Folia.
talking to?
That one. I'm talking to that camera.
We're looking at that one.
Have we talked about that one dude? What's his name? He's famously on Fox News, and people don't like him.
Who watches-
Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, that one. And how he talked about the green M&M, and he was like so upset that they were giving her sneakers, taking
They
away her high heels.
desexified her.
Yeah.
Exactly. He said they were trying to make her as like repulsive as possible.
Why? Because people are
Repulsive?
attracted to her.
Right. That's what he said. He said that they were taking away everything that made her sexy, and they were trying to make her as repulsive as possible. They gave her sneakers.
But wasn't that literally why they gave her sneakers? Was because apparently she like in feedback or whatever, she came back as too sexy.
I don't know.
I thought that was literally the reason why they changed her to sneakers.
I think it was because women don't have to wear high heels.
Yeah,
As if,
I think it was like
As if all of them do all the time.
because they have 2 women characters and they both wore heels. Then they took away one
Yeah.
Pair.
So it's green and what?
brown.
Yeah.
Oh, brown. Right.
I love how they think that like the animation style for any female anything is just gigantic eyes, and they're like, oh, take the heels.
Yeah.
And that's literally it, because the shape is
It's
a
the same.
circle.
But with
Yeah.
bigger eyes than the red M&M.
Right. And
And,
eyelashes.
and slimmer more feminine legs.
Why are you checking out the
Femula.
legs, dude?
What? That's what we're talking about.
Why are you checking out the
Why
legs?
are you villainizing me?
Do you find the green M&M attractive?
With or without sneakers?
Not any more than any of the other M&Ms.
He says not anymore now that they
He's
took away her
totally
heels.
They have a gay
Make her a
M&M. Do you guys
woman
know
again.
that?
Who?
Wasn't that her?
Purple. That's why you never see them because they got rid of purple for some reason. Liberals never talk about the purple M&M, but you guys should be because they destroyed the purple M&M.
You guys.
There's a purple M&M.
Yep, they were gay and they got rid of them. The little purple one.
I'm just. They're.
In the
We're gonna
packages,
need
you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're simply not a purple M&M.
On advertisements, there were purple M&Ms.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Picture it's not.
They're rare,
It's
I
not
think.
there.
You're talking about Skittles?
That would be
I don't
hilarious.
think so. Aren't
What
all
if
Skittles
Rainbow?
gay?
What if Skittles came out next year with like just M&M ads, but they're Skittles?
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious.
Did you guys see their Pride Month? They took the rainbow
Skittles?
out. Yeah.
What do you mean they took the rainbow out? The whole thing is the rainbow. What are they selling?
No,
Bags of
Uno
air?
reverse card right there.
They sold black and white bags. Like,
For Pride, Month?
yeah.
Seems like that's like
So wait, like, they're
counterintuitive.
They
against
said
it?
no. They said that they were giving the rainbow back.
It's a crazy thing to
Oh, so they saved money on ink on their bags.
Right.
say. Okay,
It still sold the exact same product.
Oh my
Wait.
gosh.
No, that's edited. That's not
for
real.
sure
It's
concept.
real. Look.
That's gotta be, dude.
Oh,
dude,
yo!
look at that.
Whoa, what is it?
It's her looking extra thick.
Something like that.
It's definitely real. I'll put this up on the screen.
Hold on. No, wait. I want to see them all together.
I still think it's fake, but that's your best bet.
No, that's
She's
fake.
like caramel or something.
Here's the thing: is I went to the M&M like whatever
That's
Factory.
not the caramel
in
one.
Berlin,
Yeah, that was a guess.
and I saw all their old logos and stuff. And
Oh,
I've
wait,
got
she
pictures
can
of it.
touch the table, but I can't touch the table.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the rules. Only hosts can touch the table. Okay, maybe I was wrong about them being gay. So this says supporting women flipping the status quo, and it's just women M&Ms.
Is that seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is literally a thing.
What the frick?
Have you ever heard of this?
Not a lip.
Wow. As a woman, they're apparently not branding very well. So
Yeah, because I'm the only one that knows about it. I don't even like M&Ms.
So true.
And not because of any political
because
statements
they're
that they've made. I
literally
just
all
think
of the
they're mid.
women M&Ms. But I thought the whole point of the like whatever was that they're like supposed to be non-binary. So isn't
Well, they
this kind
freaking
of
are. They're all ovals. There's
Isn't
no, there's nothing down there.
isn't this like
Oh.
isn't this like going against?
Oh wait, no, they're wearing clothes. Wait, the shell is the clothes.
Seriously?
Yeah, because you don't remember the
Oh,
one
the
where they ripped
commercial.
off the thing. It's
Yeah.
like
That was
it
a
came
funny
in
one.
like brown.
But there's a problem.
That red M&M came in like fully brown.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Whoa, bro!" You're like, what? She's doing it. The brown M&M.
That was funny.
Only a fool would think I'd actually show up naked.
So it's that kind of party. Hit it.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Yep. I'm not seeing anything about a purple M&M in here.
Well, it's
That's what I'm saying. They
Germany.
stripped her from the like
Oh yeah.
the lore.
Maybe she was only American.
No, I just meant they were Nazis.
Oh yeah.
Little swastikas on the M&Ms.
That's terrible.
White M&Ms with blue eyes. What the heck?
Blue eyes.
They just have big black eyes. All they have is big black
They
pupils. I
should
think.
print the faces on the M&Ms. Give me the full character.
Well, that would humanize them and kind of make them hard to eat. Yeah,
I
they should
know
have
about
Why are you
black
still
eyes.
looking at that, dude?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm infatuated with it.
Okay, so the answer is he wasn't attracted to the green M&M. He only has eyes for the purple
The
M&M.
purple one. That
I'm
rendition.
petitioning for a pink M&M.
Breast cancer.
They do have them. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
I would assume.
Well, I know that they have
They're
like
pink and white.
M&Ms.
But you want one like
I want a character. I want a pink M&M character. I don't even
But
care
it's
what
a
gender
dude.
it is.
it's a dude. It's gotta
Yeah.
be a
And he's
dude.
like, I'm not a girl. He's
But,
like,
like, the
really
red M&Ms sitting on
insecure
him
the
all the
about
most
it.
time.
masculine one, but he's hot pink.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm not
love
a
it.
girl, bro. And
Make
all
it
the dudes
happen.
are hitting on him. They're like, who is that? The M&Ms. He's like
They
walking.
give him the high heels.
and he looks at him and they're like, no. Maybe that's too political.
Voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
It's a good idea. They should make a movie.
I'm
They
game.
should hire us.
Voice
Yeah.
acting. I call yellow.
Oh, I didn't mean voice
He has
acting.
brain damage.
I meant to do the thing. What?
Pretty sure, isn't he dumb? Isn't that the lore?
How's that
Yellow's
have to do
dumb.
with brain damage.
Yeah, why
Have you
does it
seen half of
necessarily have to be brain damage?
Have you seen how he looks?
He looks like a
He's
peanut
a
M&M.
peanut
He's
M&M.
oblong.
What?
He's a
He's
peanut.
oblong.
Because he's a peanut M&M.
Yeah, he's nuts.
The-
He has-
Oh, it's been good, guys. It's been fun. Thank you.
I thought you were gonna do the.
That would have been a good one too.
All right. So I saw this on TikTok the other day. Are we done talking about M&M's?
Yeah, sure.
Never, but sure.
So I saw this on TikTok the other day, and I gave pause. I gave concern.
You gave Paul's?
Pause.
I said
P-A-U-S-E.
I said this might be a pause for concern, but maybe it's not. So we're gonna talk about it.
Uh-oh.
Have you
Tell me
guys
about it,
heard
Max.
about the Gen Z
That's me.
version of the Bible that
You're Gen Z?
that recently came out?
Are you not?
I don't think so. I don't know.
We're like
Apparently
we're
they- I
don't
cuspers.
know.
Is that what they call them?
That's what you
What
called
was
him.
you saying?
Cuspers.
That's what he called him
No,
last
they
week.
created a new thing between millennial and Gen Z, and it's for like the years 94 to I think 99.
Yeah, I'm 2003.
Jeez, dude.
But it shifted. That like when we were younger, we were one thing, and then they relabeled it so we became a different thing. That's what makes us cuspers.
But that's so it's
that's
like
what it's called.
cuspers, but they actually give it a name.
Oh, it's Zillennials.
Zillennials.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because like apparently it's supposed to be people that like still grew up with technology, but like remember time before technology.
Yeah,
Basically
I
like
don't.
iPhone. Basically.
Like we started using cassette tapes to watch Scooby-Doo, and now we can watch it on streaming services.
VHS.
Oh,
But yeah.
I had VHSs.
Oh yeah, VHS. Sorry, I said cassette tapes. That's just how old I am. That's just how out of
The
it.
dementia
You can
kicking
tell
in.
I'm old because I'm out of it.
I
Piece
was
of yellow
using
M&M.
I was using VHS and DVDs at the same time. Like I had
Yeah.
both, and it was just what movies I had on which.
Yeah.
See, I feel like there's like a gap generation in there that it's like, okay, if you were poor, you had VHS. You know?
Yeah. And now they're coming back.
It's like I was very
wasn't-
much
I wasn't bored,
I was
but-
very much the like we didn't even have like normal TV until like a certain point.
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh yeah, SpongeBob exists. I'm
Sometimes we
15
had
years
cable,
old.
sometimes we didn't.
Yeah.
It depended
Yeah.
on the season.
Classic.
Yeah,
So this is like a translation that somebody made
for middle schoolers.
for youths, which is maybe wrong, but maybe it's not. I actually don't know because they've translated the Bible so many times.
Okay, well, tell me
it's
about it.
literally the Bible.
It's the
not
Bible.
like a
No, it's the Bible, but it's translated.
Read it to me.
All right, so I'm going to read you a verse, and I
Okay.
want you to see if you can pick the verse, like see if you could actually tell me what the verse is.
Are they going to be like verses I know?
They're all
Because I know that
Yeah.
I know that you might not know this, but I actually don't have the entire Bible memorized.
these are like the ones that everyone gets tattooed.
Okay, I got
like
you.
the ones that everyone uses.
Christians don't get tattoos.
No, Jews don't.
Oh, okay.
Christians always get tattoos right here, and it's always John 3:16. Okay,
All right, so I'll read it, and you guys tell me if you can tell me what verse it is.
got it.
God thought the world was so fire. He ghosted his literal son so that all his #followers would low-key live forever.
It's John 3:16.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only son so that everyone shall have eternal life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it.
All right, next one.
I'm Gen Z.
We'll play a game. So Delaney has 1 point.
Oh, don't point me, dude. Like I'll know the
so
verse, but I
excited.
couldn't tell you what it is.
Well, it seems like Delaney might take the dub then.
I don't know it that well. John 3:16 was an easy start.
We already talked about it.
Yeah.
All right, next verse is, and God was like, it's lit, fam. And it was lit, fam. Fire emoji,
Genesis.
fire
Oh.
emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji.
And God said it was good, and it was. It's
So
Genesis.
It's like
Okay.
1 verse 7 or something like that. Yeah.
What's the verse? And God said
Genesis
it was good.
1:3. And God said, let there be light, and there was
yeah.
light.
So what was it?
Oh, it was. Oh, that was weird.
But the Gen Z version was, and God said, it's lit, fam, and it was lit,
No,
fam.
but what was the verse?
I guess that makes sense.
And God said, let there be light, and there was light.
No. Genesis.
Genesis 1:3.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Lit-
I thought lit meant good, not literal light.
Yeah, well, it's up for interpretation.
Okay. Keep going.
Hence denominational differences.
Keeping it 100. If you don't love God, you don't know God. Don't at me. God is love. God is life. Is that okay?
I know the verse. I
Take
know
it
the
one more
verse.
time, but do it
But
white.
I honestly, I want to read it like in my head.
just thought
It's
maybe you'd
exactly
understand it
as you
more.
just said.
Do you want me to tell you what it is? What you like the voice?
She's been reading the Bible like this, dude, since she was 6.
No, actually, I read the Bible out loud, and I give everybody like they're all sassy.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh yeah, they all have attitudes.
I feel like Jesus like legit had attitude.
Jesus
though.
was sassy.
Like the chosen version
So
of
true.
him. I think it's actually probably pretty accurate.
I love that show.
It's so funny.
So good.
I listen. Well, when I read it, I have the Bible app, and it reads it to me.
I hate that guy. Sorry, I know that this is rude, and I've been saying
Who?
it.
The actor.
No, the guy who reads it.
Jesus.
The Bible
Oh.
app dude. The Bible app
Well-
audiobook man.
You can.
Well, you
Has-
can change the voice.
voices.
I know, but the like the default man has absolutely zero
The default
emotion.
man.
I said what I said.
Like Adam. From the Bible.
The eternal narrator.
My version of the Bible that I listen to, the narrator, he's like really dramatic.
Oh, okay.
And there's like a story in the Old Testament where the guy gets a rock thrown on his head. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So like a lady throws a brick on his head, and
Right.
it doesn't kill him, and he asks his servant to stab him. And in my version, it's like, please kill me, and don't let anyone know that I was killed by a woman. And like the music is like flaring up in the background, and it's amazing.
That's how I want it to be. I want it to be dramatic.
So you can get James Earl Jones reading the entire Bible.
Yeah, he has a great voice.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Darth Vader reading
Darth
the Bible.
Vader.
Okay, read me the verse.
King.
What was
The next
the
verse?
actual verse? No, what was
Oh,
the
the-
actual verse?
Oh, John 4:8. Whoever does not love the world, or whoever does not love, does not know God, because God is love.
That
Okay,
might be like
I feel
the
like that's
most-
what you said.
It was pretty close.
That one was too similar. And I don't have the verses memorized enough to tell you what they were.
Yeah, well, you can kind of tell
Yeah.
what they mean, but you have to really know the lingo.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I just don't know the verse. Like I couldn't tell you. Like I could tell you where it is. Like if you gave me a Bible, I could probably open to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
crazy.
I couldn't. I have no
First try.
idea. Yeah. Yeah.
If you start the verse in like the normal,
I was killer
I
at
could
sword
probably
drills.
finish the verse. But I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you where it was.
Yeah.
Okay, I got two more.
Okay. I'm ready.
The Lord is Gucci. Take refuge in him. Which, that's not that different. Take refuge in him and be #blessed. And live your best life. Sunglasses emoji. Hands emoji. Praying
Why are there
emoji.
emojis?
Because
It's
it's
the
Gen
Gen
Z.
Z Bible.
They have to know, like, the vibe. See how I,
That's so
I relate
true.
so easily?
No, that's so true.
Are we Gen Z missionaries?
Do you know what verse it is?
No, hold on. God is Gucci. So God is good. Not God
You
is
just
good.
said, eh?
No.
Got him.
That's
You've
not-
heard
Show it to Tim.
You heard it here first, folks.
That is what. It is that. It does translate to that.
Max is
Sorry.
an atheist.
Yeah.
It's just so
Tim
much.
was right all along.
Tim doesn't watch.
It
this.
was God is good.
Oh, clearly.
I'm correct in that.
Yeah.
God is good.
It really simplifies it, but yeah.
Okay, next. Give me the next part of the verse.
Take refuge in him and be #blessed and live your best life.
Really, out of everything, they left refuge in.
Because there's no like modern version of refuge.
Refuge?
Refuge.
What would like be cool for shelter? Hood? No, I
I
guess
don't
not.
know. I don't think it translates. So
Wait, you're the
Yeah.
Gen Z.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Take refuge in him. I feel like that's the line. That's the verse.
So it's Psalm 34:8.
Okay.
Song.
Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good.
Yeah.
That's Gucci.
Oh, taste and see.
Yeah.
They should have said something about taste in there.
Yeah, that's weird. Like they really simplified it.
Yeah.
And then blessed is the man who takes refuge in him.
It was for sure Psalms,
Yeah.
but I would not have been able to tell you 38.
All right, this one is really nuts.
Oh no.
Okay.
If this, I don't think you guys will be able to get this one. Okay, ready? Eggplant emoji, cross arms emoji, puke emoji, ... eggplant emoji, taco emoji, raising of the hands emoji, happy emoji.
So there's no words.
There's no words.
Give me a hint.
It's Leviticus.
I've got not a clue.
It's a law
Yeah.
of sorts.
Of sorts.
Yeah, well.
I don't think
Yeah.
you know.
All right, so it's Leviticus 18:22. Do not have sexual relations with a man as one does with a woman. That is
Okay,
detestable.
wait. No, that's what I thought it was.
because there's so many eggplant emojis.
But I didn't think. Yeah, right.
Okay,
exactly.
so basically it's like,
But I didn't think that
do
was
not
Leviticus.
have sexual relations
With a man, but it didn't give you
with a man.
Oh wait. Yes, they did.
Puke
Yes,
emoji.
they did because it was eggplant. So 2 men, and then when it said eggplant taco, it said like a woman.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it says with a woman, it's a woman raising her hand. And then it's that is detestable, I guess, is the puke, but it ends with a smiley face for some reason.
It's saying sex with man, 2 eggplants.
Okay.
That's bad. Sex with woman, that's good.
I really even seeing this did not understand. But now I know.
It doesn't translate word for word. It totally just simplifies the meaning.
I couldn't read this and tell you what the Bible.
I could have, if you gave me all those emojis, I would have definitely been able to tell you the meaning of that.
I have a hard time
But I
figuring out
wouldn't
what
have
the
been able
Bible
to tell you
means.
the verse.
Reading a normal version.
You got to read it out loud and give everybody a personality. It really helps.
Yeah, I like the message one because it's so simple. When I read freaking NIV,
That's all I read.
I don't know. I just said frickin'.
You can say
When I
frickin'.
read the frickin' Bible, it confuses me like crazy.
Yeah, buddy, you're going to hell for that one. Straight down.
She said I was allowed to say it.
I'm going down too. I read NIV, but I used to read King James, so I did
That one's
simplify
really
myself.
confusing.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I feel like NIV is like a step back from that.
right.
Yeah.
I did step back, so.
So do you think there's, morally, an issue with reading the Gen Z Bible? If that would help you understand, which I would not help me understand, but
I don't think it's a joke.
yeah, it's a joke, but you can buy it.
That's just
I
crazy.
mean,
It is like a
as long
meme.
as you don't change the content of the Bible. Like,
Yeah, and they're not really. I mean,
have you read it all the way through?
no.
Have you read the Bible all the way through?
Have I read it straight through cover to cover?
Yeah.
He's going to this year.
I'm in the Old Testament.
Seriously? Nice.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Well, I'm in the Old Testament and also congruently
Genesis?
in John and Proverbs. Yeah.
Cool.
I've only made it all the way through
We
once,
had like
so
we
it's
had like a
hard.
subgroup.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's good though. I mean, like obviously you're not going to remember or retain everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. You feel afterwards, you're like, okay, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, this is a great. I like the stories,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like
Like the
"Hey,
parables?
this is good. Yeah. Like, well,
Eggplant emoji. Eggplant
what I
emoji,
yeah.
Cross arms. Yeah.
what like is beating my head against a wall is like reading Proverbs, where it's like fortune cookie, fortune cookie, fortune cookie. I hate that crap.
Well, you just fly through Leviticus.
Yeah. No, Leviticus is the same. It's like
Yes.
I know there's a reason for all to be there, but it's literally
That's such a crazy thing to say.
hey, I'm just being #real.
It's true. It's hard to get through. But no, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like when I discuss it in like a Bible study, I'm like, oh, okay, now I understand that. But
what about
reading
Psalms?
it straight up, Psalms.
That's poetry.
Some of them I like.
That's poem and poem and poem and song and poem
Yeah.
and poem.
One of our pastors will like sing the Psalms, without like telling you he's about to sing them on Sunday mornings.
Okay.
So I'll be there dead asleep, and he'll start singing, and I'll be like,
You just called yourself out on the podcast,
Everybody
dude.
knows.
Everyone knows he sleeps in church. They called him out
That's
on the
not a
live
good
stream.
reputation
I
to
did get
have.
caught in the live stream on my phone once.
Oh, you showed me that. That was funny.
Because our friends run the cameras. They literally just pan to him on his phone.
Keep it rolling. Jesus declares that the time has come when the Son of Man.
But what are you gonna do? You know?
My grandpa has been falling asleep in church, and he'll like pretend he's listening, and so he keeps nodding his head. But as he falls deeper asleep, his nods get deeper, and he's like,
I've kind of perfected the art of like
Protected.
keeping my head completely still, but also being straight up asleep.
High school.
Yeah.
Good old days.
There's a picture of me asleep in church, like straight up asleep. And the row behind us is our principal, and she's looking directly into the camera. It's a great picture.
Oh my gosh. gosh.
She's like disappointed, like looking into the camera, and I'm asleep. It's like a real meme.
That's funny.
So, how's everyone's year going so far? This is our New Year's special, our first 2024 episode.
It's been like 3 days.
It's not.
Or not? It's our first time recording in 24. Question
That
mark?
it is.
Yeah, it is.
So technically this is our second episode of 2024, but it is the first time we're recording in 2024.
It's actually our third.
It's our third episode in 2024. Who was before Ava?
Vaughn and Megan.
Of course. Don't let them know I forgot that.
I won't tell them. They'll never hear it from me.
Puts it specifically as the header for
She forgot about Vaughn and Megan?
caught.
So, do you guys have New Year's resolutions?
Aiden's making me do 75 hard with him.
Oh, brother, you're being forced into a resolution? Is that even, like, legal?
What is that?
You've never heard of 75 hard? I'm not promoting this. I don't think that this is something that we should promote because it's not technically healthy. But
Oh, I didn't know that. That's why I'm not doing it.
75 hard is 75 days of 1 45-minute indoor workout, 1 45-minute outdoor workout, 1 gallon of water, 1 chapter of any nonfiction book, and you have to commit to a diet. It doesn't matter what diet, you just have to commit to a diet and then take 1 progress picture a day.
Where does 75 come from?
Days.
It's the days.
Oh,
75
so you do
days.
75. Okay.
This is the only thing that I'll say about it because working out for 45 minutes is whatever, as long as you're doing it to the level in which you can do. But a gallon of water is not healthy for everybody.
Yes, so true.
And if I drink a gallon of water
definitely not a baby.
every day for 75 days, I would simply drown.
That's gross.
For my body weight, I'm supposed to drink half of a gallon of water.
Wow.
But they never promote drinking a healthy amount of water. They always say a gallon. So make sure you know what your body weight.
Well, healthy is twice your body weight in ounces.
Yeah. And mine is half of a gallon.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe they're promoting drowning.
Exactly.
crazy.
So if you're thinking about doing 75 hard this 2024, make sure you know what you're doing.
Know your intake.
Exactly.
Do you have a New Year's resolution?
No, just make it.
Oh, survive.
Just to
trying to
survive.
survive
He's trying to
24.
see 2025.
Got married, got a house. Try not to have a kid this year.
We'll
see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
He's gonna be on the pod end of 2024. Kid.
You have twins.
I'll be the sucker that gets quadruplets.
He literally adopts teenagers.
Gotta ask
They're like
for
not
2.
even kids.
Or they're like
I get
foreign
the 18-year-old
adults
for
that
the
are
tax
posing
write-off.
as teenagers. Just trying to get into the country.
Straight from Ukraine. I'm a savior.
Oh my goodness.
So
Anyway, Max, what's your New Year's resolution? Since that's the only reason you're asking us
yeah, well, so mine is what it's been for the
You
past.
caught on to that?
every time.
Pointed. Yeah.
Every time.
So mine is what it's been for the past 10 years.
Girlfriend.
I know exactly what it is.
It's not a girlfriend, although that is,
No, that's what
A
he
goal.
asks. That's what he asks Santa for every year.
and he never brings it. Never brings the ho ho hos.
No, instead he wants to invade privacy.
What are you talking about?
You want
Invading the North Pole?
invading Greg Heffley's privacy. I know what
Oh,
your New Year's
yeah.
resolution is.
Yeah.
I pay attention.
Every year, I try to read every single entry in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. I've tried to do it for the past 10 years. And I've never been able to do it
And they keep making more.
because I'm weak. They keep making them like every year another one comes out. It just makes it more difficult. But this year, I swear to God, I'm doing it.
Let's not do that.
Bro.
I swear to Jesus.
Lowercase.
That's even worse.
Okay, I swear to the Holy Spirit that this
Okay.
year.
Max.
He's
Okay.
the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay, I swear to the Trinity. On the Trinity. I swear on the Trinity that this year
Depends on your denomination.
I will read every single Diary of a Wimpy Kid book and the Rowley ones, the
You just ticked off
spin-offs.
the apostolics.
And I don't know what that is,
I want
so I
to
don't
use this
care.
clip at the end of the year when you have not completed it.
And if
There were
I don't,
skirts.
I'll get a tattoo. Is what my
Can you get that
Greg.
tattooed on your back?
I feel like you wouldn't even be angry about that, though.
of.
No, but like
Manny?
it takes up your full back. Like that.
No, I can't.
But it's
do
your
that.
full
Please
back.
don't do that.
I've got a reputation to uphold.
No, you literally don't.
What if you did like a fake one that big, but then in like the center of it was a little one, like
What?
dead center of your back on your
Oh, a
spine.
fake one. Like get
Oh,
that.
that's
Well, I
not
want to
like-
get
Like that's the size of the fake one,
get the Manny.
but the exact same one, just really small, right in the center of your back. That's permanent.
Get 2 tattoos?
No, one of them is
one's
Sharpie.
fake.
I don't know if I'd get one on my back.
It'd be hilarious.
Well, I want to be able to look like a child for the rest of my life.
That's already done.
I want to look under
God
18.
blessed you, so there you go.
I want everyone to think I'm under 18.
Shave the beard, dude.
Where are you going to put it if not your back?
My underwear zone.
Can you get a tramp stamp?
Yeah.
Get a tramp stamp that just says Wimpy Kid.
I want to get the Lady in the Tramp sucking on the noodle, and like they're on both sides of my crack, and then the noodle kind of meets in the middle.
Yeah, I don't like that. But
Why?
we're not.
It's weird.
Yeah, Max.
All right, but you don't think it's dope?
No.
Not even a
You
little
don't
bit.
think I'd regret it in 10 years?
I do.
I think you regret it before 10 years.
I think you might regret it
Walking
within a
out.
day. Yeah.
Well, it's full color.
And even then,
Did I
if you
not
were going to
mention
do
that?
the sucking
Full
on the
color
noodle,
makes it so much better.
why would you not do it in the front?
It's a tramp
Nope.
stamp. Lady in the
Nope.
Tramp stamp.
This is getting really close to the story of how we first met.
The frick?
All right, so we were eating a big
So
pot
we
of
were
spaghetti.
watching Lady and the Tramp.
So we were
We
sharing
didn't
one
sync it
plate
up.
of spaghetti.
Next.
So we were getting tattoos on our back.
All right, so yeah, if I don't complete my goal, I'm going to get Greg on my leg.
Sure you are.
Or maybe...
Dude, put it on your calf.
What the frick, bro? I told you I want to look 17.
You don't look
A
17.
tattoo's not going to help that.
17.
You do not look 17.
What, am I going to wear freaking capri pants for the rest of my life?
If you
When
walk
are you ever going to
into
show
a
that in
club, they would
public?
not question
That's
you
why I put it under my underwear, because I'm never going to show under my underwear.
to anyone
You're
ever.
going to show it to people.
Close up. What you think I'm going to do?
I think you're going to pull your pants up.
Up? Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
I think you're going to wear shorts and literally go like this.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Here's going to happen.
That's a good idea. Anyways, if you guys want to read along with
Probably
me,
in church.
if you guys want to read along with me, follow me on TikTok where I'm going to be reviewing every single Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. Plug the TikTok.
On TikTok?
Yeah.
He's not gonna do it.
I'm not going to what?
I still don't
read
get
all
why you
books?
do Lady in the Tramp in
Listen.
the back.
This is what's gonna happen. At the
Tramp
end of the year,
stamp.
Max, at the end of the year, we're gonna post a little recap on whether or not you did it. And if you did it, you can add it with all the clips of me saying he's not gonna do it. But if you don't do it, I'm adding the clip of you saying that you swear on God, swear on Jesus.
I swear on the Trinity.
The Holy
Swear
Christ
on
and the Trinity.
Holy Spirit.
Wait, what did I say? I almost can't remember. I said if I...
Swear on God.
that I'll get the tattoo.
No.
No,
that you're going to do
that
it.
you're gonna do it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I
like
said
you
that?
literally, you're just
Yeah,
going to
you
go to
said
hell.
this
I
is
don't
the
even
year
remember
I
that.
do it. This is the year I complete it. I
We
swear
talked
to
about
God.
when you go red, dude. You see red.
Maybe I was talking about getting the tattoo.
You weren't.
No. Roll it
You
back.
simply weren't.
A few moments ago.
I swear on the Trinity that this year
Depends on your denomination.
I will read every single Diary of a Wimpy Kid book and the Rowley ones.
Oh, crap. I completely blacked out.
Max and I really got to drive to Wisconsin right now.
Oh, yeah.
We're driving
anything.
to Wisconsin at 3 a.m. so that we
boy.
happen to get to Cosmics at
Oh, yeah.
7 a.m. when they're open.
What's Cosmics?
It's a McDonald's spinoff.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
only drinks.
It's like
And why are
drinks
they
and
only
like
open
some...
at like 7 in the morning?
Well,
No,
that's
that's
just
when
when
they
places open. Like, nobody's going to be open throughout the night. But McDonald's usually is.
Yeah. Are you guys looking forward to anything in 2024? This will be the final question. Are you looking forward to anything in 2024?
I haven't planned yet, dude. I
You're
got
just
my
kinda winging
year
it.
planning meeting tomorrow
What are you talking about?
What?
with the wife.
You meet with your what? You need a formal
We
meeting to
literally
discuss
have a
with your
formal
wife.
meeting, and we plan out 2024.
That's
Huh?
That's the only time they talk.
Like big
Basically.
goals,
Is at
small
their
goals?
formal meetings.
Huh?
Big thing, small thing. What do you like?
Like everything.
Dinner.
Yeah.
Kids.
I don't think she knows about AJR yet.
That she's not going.
Yeah.
That's what she doesn't know.
I might have talked to her about that part. But
What?
I don't think that she knows that we're going to AJR.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
In Kentucky.
In
Kentucky?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Louisville, right?
Yeah.
KFC Yum Center.
Exactly.
Because you have to have a bowl when we're there.
Home of the famous bowl. Maybe.
I
My
want a
wife.
liquor bowl so bad.
Delaney, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, I've
Ups
got-
and downs. Maybe what are you looking forward to not happening?
Ooh.
Scary.
Spicy.
The rapture?
Yeah, I
I
really,
wouldn't cut that one out.
I really
crossed.
don't believe the rapture's
That doesn't-
coming. I know
hope
it's a
not.
controversy topic, but the fact that so many people think the rapture is coming is why I'm pretty confident that it's not coming.
Is it so many
Exactly.
people, or is it just people over the age of like 79?
It's a lot of flipping people.
It's a lot of living people soon to be not living. Elders.
I'm looking forward to going to this wedding in Wisconsin. I'm looking forward to going overseas this summer. I'm looking
Where you going?
forward. I'm not allowed to say that.
They're shipping her off.
Shipping me off.
Ukraine.
She's
Not
going to the
quite.
front lines.
Go to the front lines.
Finally, equality.
Draft equality.
Oh, you know what I'm looking forward to? Ever since I was 12.
Just
Listen,
looking forward to the front lines.
when I was 12, I went to Florida for Christmas, and I got to spend Christmas to New Year's with my cousins in Florida. And every year since then, I have begged my mother to let me spend New Year's with my cousins. And this year, she has finally agreed. Now I'm going to be 21 years of age,
New Year's already
and
happened.
she's finally
I was going to
agreed.
say you missed it by 3 days.
What?
New Year's?
No, Christmas to New Year's.
Oh.
Yeah, you missed it.
In a
week
year.
ago.
Yeah, in 2024.
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh.
She finally agreed, and she already booked us an Airbnb at a Disney resort.
A year
kinda sick.
before?
Yeah.
You are
nice.
at Disney when
It's
the ball
nice.
drops?
Listen,
Do they
because
drop like a Disney ball?
each room is a
That'd
different.
be cool. Stitch?
No, we're just gonna be in my
One of those
cousin's.
chocolate balls
For
with
New
toys
Year's,
in
I'm just gonna be in my cousin's living room.
Oh.
But
Oh.
for the week that we're staying there, like for Christmas, each room is a different Disney movie themed. So like, there's a Frozen bedroom, there's a Pirates of the Caribbean bedroom, there's a Star Wars bedroom, Toy Story bedroom, and there's a Harry Potter game room.
Harry Potter?
That's Universal.
Yes, but it's in Orlando too. Universal
Are you
and
staying
Disney.
in like a bootleg hotel?
No, it's an Airbnb.
Oh.
It's like not
Oh.
You said it was
connected
in
to
Disney,
anything.
So it's definitely not legal.
It's in Orlando,
Oh, okay.
near a Disney
Just in
resort.
Orlando.
But
Okay.
we'll go to the Disney resort too.
That makes sense.
But they've got a Harry Potter game room, an Avengers living room. Every single room is like incredibly Disney or something themed.
Imagine you get like
That
a
is
Chicken
awesome.
Little room or something.
Oh, I'm really scared. I'm like pretty confident that I'm gonna get
Lady in the Tramp
flipping
room.
Frozen room.
Lady and Tramp.
Or like the Toy Story room, which has 2 twin size beds.
That's probably the best one. Because it's got like what does he have, stars on the wall or clouds or something?
Clouds.
And he's got like the
Wild, Wild
wooden
West.
floorboards.
I don't know. I'll
Wild
show you
West.
the room, but it's pretty crazy.
That's
Nice.
sick.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Do you have that far planned out for New Year's?
No, I mean,
Were you eating grapes this New Year's? Were you like under the table?
is that what you do?
A lot of people have been doing that.
I don't understand that meme.
Yeah.
It's not a meme.
Gen Z thing.
It's also not a Gen Z thing. It's way older than that.
I'll
but
say this: if you do that, you're a loser. Sorry, I just you're a loser if you're under the table.
Called out on stream.
under the table
right here.
eating green grapes.
You were under the table eating. Did you eat 12?
I kissed Aiden.
Oh. So you
One
didn't
thing
do
we
it.
have in common.
You didn't do it.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're supposed to do if you're not kissing someone. You're supposed to go under the
if you're
table and eat
single,
green
you're
grapes.
supposed to do the grapes.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Then I double down. If you're doing that, you're a loser.
So is the guy not kissing? Oh.
I was just I was kind of just standing in the room watching the thing drop. I don't know.
He kissed his brother?
No, I was there
That's going in.
for. That's the name of it. It has nothing to do with anything that actually happened on the podcast. All right, guys, don't forget to smash that like button, and don't forget to have fun.
El Noti Septembertide Tibertide.
Do you actually do the
Have
Spanish
fun.
outro? Yeah. That's awesome.
You just listened to a HaveFun